Hello everyone. I'm glad to welcome you to a new lesson. The topic of the next few lessons will be dedicated to layer-by-layer vectorization. In this lesson, we will work with clipping commands and create a floor plan. During our next lessons, I recommend using the Help F1 button, which will describe all commands and their parameters in more detail. To call it, you need to press the F1 button when using the command. You can also open the 3DScan tutorial using the Help 3DScan button on the Point Clouds tab in the Help group. In the last lesson, we imported two models which I recommended to save. Let's open the Office file. First, let's use the View Mode command, which can be found in the Point Clouds tab in the Settings group. In this dialog box, we can change the display of our point cloud and adjust the point size. Let's set the coloring field to scan color, since we have metadata about the properties of this cloud, and click OK. Now we need to remove unnecessary objects, furniture, equipment, and everything that does not relate to the walls. First, let's clip the ceiling for easier interior work. Switch to the front view. And in the Clip and Section group, select the Clip by 2 points inside from the Clip drop-down menu. Select the area that will be excluded from the cloud. Perform the same operation with the remaining walls. Next, we need to clear the cloud of unnecessary points that may be recognized and extracted as segments or polylines when creating the floor plan. In our case, this mainly includes office furniture. The goal of creating a floor plan is to obtain the outline of the walls. We can similarly use the Clip by 2 points inside or Clip by polygon inside. Let's select the Clip by polygon inside and highlight the corner points inside the room. Now let's use the Clip by polygon outside and highlight the rooms on the right, removing the other corridors of the building. Similarly, using the Clip by polygon inside or Clip by 2 points inside, highlight the corner points inside the remaining rooms. To speed up the work, I recommend using the space key to call the last command. After clipping, it is important to save this point cloud with the clipping taken into account using the Create from View command. After calling the command and saving the file, a new cloud in the NPC format appears in the folder with the drawing, which can later be used to return to the original version by changing the path to the cloud as needed. After obtaining the outlines of our room, go to the 3DScan tab, where in the Features group, click on the Recognition Parameters drop-down menu and select Floor Plan. The command creates a section at a certain height from the XY plane of the current UCS. The height is controlled by a slider. In this window, the slice width parameter is set the width of the cross-sections of the cloud that need to be vectorized. In other words, if a section is vectorized in the XY plane, then the section width is the depth of the imaginary prism along the z-axis, within which the cloud points fall. Initially, it is recommended to set the parameter to about 1/50th of the height of the point cloud. If the section width is set too small, not enough points will be selected, and the accuracy of vectorization will decrease. Excessive section width can lead to noise and thickening of contours, the appearance of extra contours, and distortion of topology due to extra cloud points falling into the section. In this cloud, the unit of measurement is meters, and the cloud height is about 3 to 4 meters. Set the section width value to 0.08. And the slider to about 1/3 of the height. Let's look at this section of the plan. With the Join Selected Segments command, you can merge lines, eliminating gaps. Select both segments using the Ctrl key. To delete a line, use the Delete Selected Vectors command. Next, using the Draw Segment by 2 Points command, add a new segment where there were not enough points for recognition. You can also use the Break Segment by 1 point and Change Segment Length commands at the top of the window to achieve the necessary result. As a practice, I suggest you perform a segment merge operation for the entire cloud. After refining the vectors, click Upload Vectors. Hide the point cloud by selecting it with a left click and clicking the icon resembling a light bulb in the drop-down menu. Select the Hide Objects command. Then you can continue working with this floor plan, as all objects in the drawing are vector objects that are displayed as lines and polylines. This concludes our lesson on creating a floor plan. In the next lessons, we will continue to explore the topic of layer-by-layer vectorization. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to seeing you in the next lessons.